Who could resist? Anywhere else in the country, I was a bookie, a gambler, always looking over my shoulder, hassled by cops day and night. But here, I'm Mr. Rothstein. I'm not only legitimate, but running a casino. And that's like selling people dreams for cash. I hired an old casino pal, Billy Sherbert, as my manager, and I went to work. For guys like me, Las Vegas washes away your sins. It's like a morality car wash. It does for us what Lourdes does for humpbacks and cripples. And along with making us legit comes cash. Tons of it. I mean, what do you think we're doing out here in the middle of the desert? It's all this money. This is the end result of all the bright lights and the comp trips, of all the champagne and free hotel suites, and all the broads and all the booze. It's all been arranged just for us to get your money. That's the truth about Las Vegas. We're the only winners. The players don't stand a chance. And their cash flows from the tables to our boxes, through the cage, and into the most sacred room in the casino. The place where they add up all the money, the holy of holies, the count room. Now, this place was off limits. Even I couldn't get inside, but it was my job to keep it filled with cash, that's for sure.
They had so much money in there, you could build a house out of stacks of $100 bills. And the best part was that upstairs, the board of directors didn't know what was going on. I mean, to them, everything looked on the up and up, right? Wrong. The guys inside the counting room were all slipped in there to skim the joint dry. They'd do short counts, they'd lose fill slips, they'd even take cash right out of the drop boxes. And it was up to this guy right here, standing in front of about $2 million, to skim the cash off the top without anybody getting wise, the IRS or anybody. Now notice how in the count room nobody ever seems to see anything. Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys, they look busy, right? They're counting money. Who wants to bother them? I mean, God forbid they should make a mistake or forget to steal. Meanwhile, you're in and you're out. Past the Jaguar guard who gets an extra C note a week just to watch the door. I mean, it's routine. Business as usual. In, out, hello, goodbye, and that's all there is to it. Just another fat fuck walking out of the casino with a suitcase. Now that suitcase was going straight to one place, right to Kansas City, which was as close to Las Vegas as the Midwest bosses could go without getting themselves arrested. That suitcase was all the bosses ever wanted, and they wanted it every month. Now this old Mormon here, he had to fly in with suitcases once a month, nice and easy. The bosses would come from all over the place, Detroit, Cleveland, Milwaukee, all over the Midwest. And they would meet in the back of this produce market in Kansas City. I mean, nobody even knew. One of the guys made his mother do all the cooking.
See that guy Jerry staring at?
Now, these old greaseballs might not look it, but believe me, these are the guys who secretly control Las Vegas. Mama got Nancy again. Because they control the Teamsters Union. And that's where you had to go if you wanted to borrow money to buy a casino. Nobody got a Teamsters loan unless the guys in this room knew they were going to get their little suitcases. Guys like this antique over here out of Detroit. Or especially guys like Remo Gadget, the outfit's top boss.
You got a round figure on it?
Definitely the most important guy in this room.
About 20 pounds.
So?
That's around 700,000.
Good.
I know it's a little early for Las Vegas, but I do want to welcome the ladies and gentlemen of the gaming industry.
As far as the world was concerned, Andy Stone, the head of the Teamsters Pension Fund, was a legitimate
It's a
guy,
very auspicious occasion.
a powerful man.
Philip, if you would rise.
He even played golf with the president.
On behalf of the Teamsters Pension Fund, it's my pleasure to present you.
But Andy also took orders. And when he was told to give a pension fund loan to Philip Green,
was $62,700,000 for the new Tangiers.
he did what he was told.
Now here was the perfect front man. I mean, what the else could he be? He didn't know too much. He didn't want to know too much, especially that the bosses made the Teamsters lend him the money. He wanted to believe the Teamsters gave him all that money because he was smart.
I say that knowing full well just how much competition we have in this great city.
And where they got Green from? Who the knows? All I know is that Green was an Arizona real estate hustler who barely had enough gas money to come and pick up his own check. And of course it was the boss's man, Andy Stone, who gave all the orders, not the chairman of the board, Philip Green.
I understand. I understand.
Now all they needed was somebody they could trust to run the casino. And who better than Ace? I mean, he was already in Vegas a couple of years and he had the place clocked. But typical Ace, give him a shot at running a casino and he tries to talk you out of it.
I don't know if I could do this even if I wanted to. The gaming commission would never give me a license. I have at least 24 gambling and bookmaking pinches on me.
You don't have to have a license to work in a casino. All you gotta do is apply for one. The state law says that you can work in a casino while they're processing your application. They got a 10-year backlog.
But what happens when they do find out?
Why would they want to find out? We're putting $100 million into this desert here. Why would they want to lock us out? Besides, they'll never find out. All you got to do is keep changing your job title, like from casino executive to food and beverage chairman. And what happens is they take your application, they put it at the bottom of the pile. I know guys been working there for 30 years don't have a license.
It's a tough proposition, Andy. You know, if I did it, I'd have to run it my way.
You got it.
I'm serious. No interference.
Nobody's going to interfere with you running the casino, I guarantee you.
Everybody start to sing, la-di-da.
And that's how they got Ace to take over. They wanted him because Ace ate, slept, and breathed gambling. They worked out a real cute job title, too. Tangier's Public Relations Director. But the only thing he ever directed was the casino. He made his first bet when he was 15 years old, and he always made money. But he didn't bet like you or me. You know, having some fun with it like that.
How the hell did you learn how to do it?
He bet like a brain surgeon.
Place the checks properly. That's the way you do it. Yes.
He had to know everything, this guy. He'd find out the kind of inside stuff nobody else knew, and that's what he'd put his money on.